listen to it, but that was magical for me because I don't have time to read, and I'm just going to say that. And I don't have time for it. It's not a priority for me, even though it should be. But when I'm not in it, like if I'm going to read something, I need to be focused on it, or else I'm not going to get anything out of it. And most of the time when I have time to do that, it's either going to be first thing in the morning or at the end of the day. And both of those times, my mind is just not there yet. Like I cannot focus on things like that. So I got an audiobook, and the audiobook is amazing. I have about a 30-minute drive to work, so I listen to it going to work. But if you don't have a long commute, listen while you're getting ready. Listen while you're folding clothes, or while you're doing dishes, or while you're doing mindless work where you don't have to think about anything. You can just listen, and there's your 15 minutes or whatever you need a day of personal development. You can get so many things, and it doesn't have to even be a book. It can be a YouTube video. It can be something on this team page, like the people who aren't on this call and development, they can hop on tomorrow and watch this Zoom, and that can be their personal development.
Okay, and that was another thing with personal development. I know, like, if you don't have anything to post about, it's probably because you're not working on yourself and growing yourself. Like, honestly, sometimes, you guys, if I'm having struggling, like, oh, crap, didn't schedule out any posts, I don't know what the heck I'm going to talk about today, I open my book, and for 10 minutes, I read or, listen to an audiobook, and I feel like a genius and like I could conquer the world because I read 10 minutes of personal development, and I know exactly what I'm going to post about. So if you're struggling with posting, it's because you're not working on yourself, and we need to grow ourselves every single day. I mean, it doesn't have to even be a self-help book, but read something that is going to get you excited about life.
We're done. Y'all have any questions?
That was good. Sorry.
That was so good.
My dang computer. But no, it should be recording, and now it's re-recording. So anyway, it might be in 2 parts, but no, it was really good. Thank y'all so much.
That was so good. Oh my God, I loved it.
Does
anything
anybody
else?
have any questions for them? Anything specific y'all want to know from them?
Where are y'all's kids?
Okay.
That's what I want to know.
My in-laws.
My in-laws.
Oh, nice.
Okay, wait, let me unmute you, Jamie. Okay.
Wendy, do you literally write out every post on Sundays?
Yeah, I do. Pretty much. The ones that, do you mean like the caption or just my plan?
Well, I mean, like, I can plan out my posts in like 10 minutes, but it takes me like 30 to 45 minutes, I feel like, to like, I don't know, type out a post if I'm like, I don't know, I guess like if I'm sitting there trying to plan out, if I have a picture and stuff like that, if y'all could see me write out my post, it's like, takes forever. So I'm just curious if you write them all out on set when you're like you're scheduling and stuff.
Well, the ones that don't take a lot of thought really, a lot of them are recipes or like I said, things that I do, they're just short captions. And so yeah, I will do those on Sundays, but if it's going to be like an inviting post or something that I want to be a little more passionate about, then I'll do that in the moment. But the smaller ones, like I feel like I can get more of those at least scheduled because there's less, which I don't know, maybe I shouldn't, I should have more, but I have less like deep posts that I'm posting during the week, I guess you can say. Like I don't do deep post a whole lot.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
I wanted to say, okay, if y'all don't have a success partner yet, y'all have to get one, because if I didn't have Wendy, like, just doing the Zoom call, she's the one who schedules out all her posts and is so organized, and I'm the type of person, like, I'm a fly by the seat of my pants. Like, she came over here with these notes, and it's like, did you look over my notes and what we're going to talk about in the Zoom? And I'm like, listen, I got this. I know it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just don't worry about it. So you have to have a success partner. And as a success partner, you need to take responsibility to be positive. And when your partner is down in the dumps and bossing you around or whatever, just lift them up. Like, you have to be the positive all the time. Well, not all the time, but you have to learn to balance out each other. So that's what they're there for.
If you don't have somebody, I mean, I can see where it's hard just to pair up with someone from the team that you don't know. I mean, it's not impossible. Look at Jamie and Monica. They're so cute. But if you don't know each other, it is hard. So I just suggest sharing with people you love and that you're close to, because Brigette and I have been in it together since day one, since before day one. We contacted Kate and Deidre together pretty much. We signed up together. We've done everything together. And there hasn't, at least for me, there hasn't been anything bad about that. And so, like Brigette said, we balance each other out. But if she were just some stranger that I didn't know from the team, we probably wouldn't have that bond. So so try to find someone that you already know, your cousin, your sister, your best friend, anybody that you already share some kind of relationship with, because they're going to understand you better than someone you're going to have to get to know online.
And you have to be able to take criticism from your success partner. Like, Wendy and I are comfortable in that role to call each other out and say, look, why did you even post about that? That was so stupid. Like, I was like, I mean, I text Wendy the other day and I was like, what are you talking about? It's not this. We've been talking about this the whole time. And she's like, listen, I'm trying to go about it a different way. But like, you have to have that thick skin to be able to take the criticism. Like, get over it. She's just trying to help me and tell me, look, Brigette, don't post about that. So I know, to work on myself and what I need to fix if she thinks that is so stupid or whatever. So balance is everything. You have to have that with someone.
And we do have the file, and it seems like a lot of y'all have paired up since we created that file. Is there anybody in here that is still like just needing somebody? I mean, success partners can be like, it doesn't have to be like running your team, like, a team page. It can just be as simple as like, posting buddy or somebody to hold you accountable posting, or running groups together, like, your challenge groups. So anybody needing somebody still? We need to look on that. I created a file in our team page, and it like has everybody, like, you can go on there and add yourself in the comments, and it kind of has like what you're interested in and who your target area is, so you can kind of team up with somebody. And I know my coaches, like, I just have them, I know they don't have that bond, but they just messaged, somebody that had something in common with them, and it's working pretty good for them so far. And like, well, Jamie and y'all didn't know each other before. You kind of just get that connection as you're going when you're working together. But yeah, y'all have like what me and Caitlin have, because we definitely criticize and have fun with it.
Okay, as far as posting goes, there was one thing earlier that I wanted to say that I forgot about. When you're posting, the more people click on your picture, obviously it's going to send out, to more people. So if you see me post like one word at the top, like I'll write truth, and then I'll skip a bunch of enter, and then I'll post like a stupid emoji or whatever, and then I'll do enter again, and then post something else. It's because I'm trying to get people to actually click on that post, so that it's reaching more people. So you almost have to like keep them at the edge of their seat reading the first part of your post, that they want to click it to read more, or they want to click your picture to see something better. So you have to make posts like that engaging. And I'm sure y'all have heard this before. You want to try to, maybe ask a question at the beginning and the end of your post, so people read it all the way through. And as far as, people who are like me and don't schedule out their posts, it's okay to be unorganized. And that's part of our journey, is sharing our lack of organization and that we don't have it all together. Because honestly, you don't want to follow someone all the time who knows it all and is perfect and has all these pretty posts all the time. Like, you want to be real sometimes and say, like, hey, I did a workout and, you know, fell on my face today or something, or, you know, be real, be you. You don't have to always have this perfect, beautiful written out post. Just be real.
Anybody else have questions, comments? It's the 8th. Okay, our next Zoom is scheduled for the 22nd. Y'all think that's too close to Christmas, or can we, I guess we'll just decide later on. I don't know. I don't want to bombard y'all right at Christmas time. But I'm really am proud of us that we do it every, you know, bi-monthly. So we'll see. I guess we can decide about that. Thank y'all so much. That was really good. I'll post a recording as soon as it gets all uploaded, and it might be in 2 segments. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but it'll pop up. So, okay, she's going to take a picture.
Not
you.
Who's doing it? Bridget?
Light was out. I don't know how to do it because I'm going to get the light in there. Can you get it without the light in there? Reflection?
No. Someone else take the picture.
We're not going to that.
Hey, Brigette and Wendy. Hey, y'all smile. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Got it. Okay.
Oh, I could have done this. Duh.
Oh.
Hello. All right.
Okay, thank y'all.
Aw.